Could this much-loved Drayton Manor attraction be reborn for the 2025 season? Well, yeah, maybe. That's why I'm sitting here. Pirates Adventure was a much-loved water ride, dark ride manufactured by MACK at Drayton Manor. It closed in 2015 and made way for absolutely nothing. In 2025, it would have been 10 years since Pirates Adventure originally closed in 2015. And here are the pictures that surfaced online, and this is inside of the Pirates Adventure building. And it's very interesting. Directly in front, you can see the hype board for Pirates Adventure. Loads of the pirate theming still in there, the flag thing and the cannonball. And in front, it looks like some floor or some kind of board, which is kind of piled up. It looks very old, so it doesn't look like it's been recently put in there. But off to the right, there's these new pieces of long wood that are just sitting there. They don't just look like they've been slung here, forgotten about, and rotting away. They actually look like they've been placed here for a reason, because they're still in like a new wood condition. However, on the outside of the Pirates Adventure building, some of it got damaged during hazardous weather. Hazardous weather? I just made that up. So the wood from the inside of the building could have been the wood used to replace the outside of the building. So potentially all this wood is just nonsense. I think the jump to conclusion answer would be that Pirates Adventure is returning. But honestly, I can't see it returning. A lot of the theming that was inside the building was auctioned off a few years ago. So if they wanted to bring it back, they'd have to get all new theming and basically reimagine it. I hate to think the condition that the ride system's in as well. Imagine just 10 years sitting there, rotting away, getting rusty. I can't imagine it's in the best condition and would probably need a lot of work to get it back in working order. I did a little bit of research as to why Pirates Adventure closed and the future of the building, and I found this comment on a forum, so take it with a pinch of salt, but it says, I did ask about the Pirates Adventure building, and the sad news is that they currently have no plans for the building to be used as an attraction again, but they've repaired the roof so it won't leak. The ride system's still in place, but the two reasons it was closed is in the first place was the fire risk. There isn't any water sprinklers fitted in the building, and it needed more fire exits to be installed in case there was a fire. So even if they would totally strip the whole building, they would need to add more exit doors. Shouldn't be a problem, but it's the sprinkler system with a building that size would cost a lot before they can even think about building an indoor coaster or any other dark ride. So as I was saying earlier, they repaired the outside of the building, and whether they have any plans on the inside, I think maybe they'll start to realise that this is actually a big building and something could either replace the building or go inside of it. From that comment there, it seems that Drayton are pretty dismissive about this whole building, but this is such a big asset to have. I mean, you have a warehouse, you have some kind of theming in there, you have some kind of ride system in there, and I would love to see the money spent to bring back Pirates Adventure, or at least replace it with something, a dark ride or an indoor roller coaster, a straddle coaster maybe from Intamin, or a multi-dimensional coaster, just something, because having a huge warehouse like that just seems to be a waste. They probably use it for a lot of back of house stuff, just shove stuff in there when they need it out the way and maybe do maintenance inside of it and stuff like that. But for a park that's limited on space, this is prime real estate. Potentially, the most likely thing that will probably happen is that some of the space will be used for a scare maze this year in Drayton Manor's Halloween event. And if they start stripping it out and stripping the ride system and theming out for a scare maze, I think it will be very sad times. What I would like to see really is a whole reimagining of Pirates Adventure. It was kind of like a Pirates of the Caribbean ripoff. I think I've been on it. I'm not 100% sure. I think I went on it when I was younger and I can't really remember it. But what Drayton could really do with is a high throughput, high quality dark ride. And Pirates Adventure did exactly that. Would Drayton Manor go to the lengths of restoring Pirates Adventure? It's 50-50 because would it cost less to build a new coaster? No, I'd say it'd probably cost more to build a new coaster than to restore Pirates of Adventure, because you've pretty much got the ride system. The theming will need a lot of upgrading, but the actual ride is there. But it is 50-50. They could easily slam a new coaster in here or just destroy the whole building and put a new coaster there. I mean, the building's pretty big when you look at it from a bird's eye view, but what Pirates Adventure had was charm. And a lot of the new stuff that Thorpe Park and Alton Towers and all theme parks in general pump out doesn't actually have a lot of charm. Like, you look at Ghost Train at Thorpe Park, it's just, yeah. But Pirates Adventure definitely had a certain uniqueness and a certain charm to it. This here is just kind of dead space. You've just got a giant lake there, which is not really used anymore, which used to be for Excalibur, which is another boat ride that just kind of got left abandoned. And then next to it you have Pirates Adventure, which was left abandoned. This is prime area for something new. I mean, you've got Pirates Adventure. I would restore Pirates Adventure, and on the lake, I wouldn't bring back Excalibur. I would kind of just make it flat, and then maybe put a coaster on top of water, kind of like Infusion at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and maybe do something similar to that. I've said it for so many years, and I will keep saying it until it happens. A spinning coaster would go down so well at Drayton, a perfect family coaster, either by Mara or a family MACK spinning, not Ride to Happiness, although I wouldn't say no to it. But no, a family coaster would be perfect for Drayton Manor. Restore Pirates Adventure, and there you go, there's your 2 new additions for 5 years. But I think more than anything, I would just like to see something happen with that building because it's such a waste of space. It's just sitting there doing nothing. At least have it doing something, whether you're going to rip it out or put a new coaster there. It will be sad if they do rip out Pirates Adventure, but at least they're doing something with it. But my question to you is, what would you like to see happen inside the Pirates Adventure building? A new coaster, a new indoor coaster, a new dark ride, a new trackless dark ride? Let me know in the comments. And if anyone says RMC it, you know what, bye. Thanks for watching.